Okay, so digital citizenship is everything you do online. It's where you go, who you talk to, what your passwords are, and everything you do and post and have and store online. It's who you are online that is your digital citizenship. So, for what teachers should be doing throughout a kid's life, well, in retrospect of teaching them how to use the internet in a way, early stages, elementary kind of level, teachers should be thinking common sense. You should be able to teach a kid to go, okay, hey, don't post your address. Don't, give personal details like, how many siblings you have, where your parents work, things like a kid would know and would kind of blabber out without really thinking about it. Because if any kid with unrestricted access to online, people online will blabber the same as they will to anyone in person. So in early stages, you want to teach them to apply the same common sense they would in life online, because it's not the same. In the later levels, like high school, it's more about checking your sources. You want to make sure that you know what you're reading, what is it about, who is it by, where does this person get their ideas, and why do they think this? And you've got to be able to take that and then apply it to your own way of thinking and saying, is this what I think? Is this person biased? That kind of thing. And God forbid you read just you just got to be able to sort the outlandish from the factual, because there's so much of that out there. And just really, you want to be able to check who you are interacting with online. You want to be able to hey, is this a real person that I can trust online? It gets a lot harder when people get more intellectual, and you want to be able to figure that out and how to discern a normal online person like you versus someone who may be predatory or someone who may be not who they say they are. So it's like a higher level version of what you would learn in elementary school, the more in-depth version of common sense. Some misconceptions I think people have about the internet is that they know how to use it really well. We can all use Google, but can you use it really well? There are terms and ways that coders and really techie people can use applications that the average person just doesn't get, and we don't realize that. In that same vein, because we don't really know what we're doing, there are people that do know what they're doing, and they can access you far easier than the average person can access them. And a lot of people don't realize that when they post things or do things online, that footprint leads right back to them. People know this, but they don't realize how easily someone who knows what they're doing can get their hands on really anything they want about them.